Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with a silly little video. I found some supplies today that I had put behind some other things. I intended to mix them in with the kind of seashore vibe of the Mini Kit Monday kit that I put together last month with my prize that I got from the July drawing. And what it is a seashore related kit that JoJo Kelly made up for other attendees at the Secret Not Secret Kit Club and Rediscover Your Stash retreat in Oak Harbor, Michigan. Or I guess it's Oak Harbor, Ohio. It's very near Michigan. You fly into Michigan. Anyway, it was a wonderful retreat, and JoJo sat right next to me, and it was a great pleasure meeting her in person. And this kit was wonderful, but at the retreat, I didn't have any beachy kind of pictures, so I didn't use any of the supplies there. And I kept it in its bag, put it in this kit behind the behind a mini book, and until I went through this morning, I hadn't found it. Well, we were at the beach last weekend, and I have some beachy pictures, so I decided to throw together a page. So this is me throwing together a page. In the kit, this background paper, I think is a Heidi swap. This came in my Mini Kit Monday prize. Everything else that you see going on this came from JoJo's kit, and there are some beautiful things left, so I'll be using it some more. These photos were taken at Pensacola Beach, Margaritaville Beach Hotel at Pensacola Beach. This is the Bayside view. This was a view from our balcony at sunset. I got a picture of my hubby, and this was a different phase of the sunset on a different night, taken at the pool. So, one of the items in JoJo's kit was this wonderful fish scale paper, and I used that to map my photos. It matched perfectly. It had nothing to do with this kit, but it matched perfectly the kind of orchid purple color on this background. And so I decided the photos, none of the photos have any of those colors in them, but I decided that I could make it work. I mounted this photo on a journaling card that has purple waves, and it has the that was from JoJo's kit. And I'm going to do these kind of like that. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm going to start layering on items that JoJo gave us. This was a card, a 3x4 card, and I fussy cut around the outside. That's actually going to be my title. I also inked around the edges with this ink that's called Old Road, so it's kind of a grayish brownish. Let me get this one on and get it centered. There's foam between the photo and the mat, so I'm letting the mat sit flat. Okay, that works. This, I kind of want to go in between and insert there. And I'd like to do it so that the corner doesn't show down at the bottom. Let me do this. I'm hoping that this goes together quickly because when I started looking at the supplies, my design idea kind of just really came together quickly. I have this little tag here that can kind of bridge that gap. There's not enough adhesive. If you put the adhesive in two places, it's kind of it's much more likely not to pivot. Okay, and I've got this, and I have this Here We Go geotag on foam so that it kind of fits in right there. I've got JoJo made up this beautiful embellishment cluster. I've put it on foam, and I'm going to layer it over the tropical leaves here in the corner. And it says, make today count, and it's really, that's kind of what this trip was all about, actually. So from my kit, this wasn't from JoJo's kit, but it was from the Mini Kit Monday prize kit. I have this flamingo, and I didn't use it in my last project. I added it has a little hole for a tag. It's what it really is a tag. But I thought I'd put it here. This photo doesn't have anything particularly interesting in the background here. What I like are the tropical leaves, palm fronds, contrasted against the beautiful blue sky. So that's kind of what that's all about. I have this guy on foam, and I'm just going to put tape on the bottom one because I'm thinking that the top one may not need to be stuck down. Okay, I'm going to start layering in some of these guys. This one's already on a dot. Again, I hate having anybody have to watch me do take the backing off of glue dots. I promise this video is going to be quicker. I'm doing off camera the liquid glue. I'm going to put that right there, and just, let's see. She obviously cut this guy. Oh, okay, that's silver spray paint. This is really cute little anchor, and I'm just going to kind of set it out in the open field there. This sand dollar is another of the die cuts that JoJo included, and I'm just going to kind of layer it here. My point is to kind of fill up the field with all these really nice beachy elements. So I'm going to go here with this guy and kind of have it there, making a trio. Actually, let me put that there and complete the trio this way. And I think it's done. What I may do off camera is add some sequins and maybe some glittered elements, because this this cluster has them. But to me, this is a perfect beachy page, and thank you so much, Mini Kit Monday, for my prize, and thank you so much, JoJo Kelly, for your beautiful page kit. And I think I'm going to get at least one more page out of the remaining supplies, and they're beautiful, and I can't wait to use them, because it gives me an excuse to do another beachy trip. Bye.